Scorpio Daily Horoscope for July 20th, 2022. Daily Horoscope. This is thanks to the fact that your first house in Sagittarius gives you a great ability to manifest your knowledge through practice and with great success in any area where you develop it, so get to work. People will recognize your knowledge and your capabilities. The communications that you are going to be having throughout the day are going to be very mature, and you are going to be giving very mature and responsible opinions and advice that people are going to appreciate and consider a lot, because your intellect is well influenced by Saturn in its sign. Ruler Aquarius, that allows him to devise practical and responsible things that come to fruition. You will be having a very strong union based on communication and ideas that are similar to you and your partner, thanks to the fact that the Sun and Mercury are together will give you a great boost of energy when it comes to express yourself and want to create a healthy and strong channel of communication with your partner. If you do your work with dedication, attention, effort, and being the most perfectionist you can be, you will be able to have many recognitions and a very marked success within your professional field, thanks to the fact that in your house 10 you have the sign of Virgo with the blessed part of fortune adorning your house. If you were the human resources manager of a company, you might be in the process of completely disrupting the recruitment system right now, towards something more human, more focused on the person, rather than on their diplomas. Trusting people can pay more than you imagine. Amazing predictions await you. Don't be surprised if you need to reflect on deep topics and discuss them around you today. Big questions are swirling around in your mind. What is the meaning of life? Does another civilization exist in the universe? Will my children respect me or hate me when they grow up? If you meet someone who is of the same mindset, you could start a heated discussion that you will remember for life. Daily Tarot Reading. You will make a series of unfortunate choices and impulsive decisions that will disrupt your daily routine. Your penchant for risk-taking and adventure will give rise to obstacles that will hinder your personal growth. Your mood swings and emotional ups and downs will upset those around you. You will be wholly dominated by the desire for a radical break with the past, and will often find yourself wishing you could change everything in your life in one single move. You will encounter difficulties and problems that will disappoint and dishearten you. If you manage to rein in your impulsiveness, new roads will soon open up before you. Daily Career Tarot. The knowledge, experience and expertise you have acquired will allow you to become self-reliant and excel in your professional life. Your finances have been through considerable ups and downs, but are now beginning to stabilize. You may be indecisive with respect to certain professional and financial matters, but there is someone in your life who is offering you their support and guidance. Now you are capable of conducting your business and financial affairs with greater maturity and without making careless mistakes. Health. Uranus in Taurus at the level of health gives you the ability to mentally connect with your being and direct it from there, so that your body adjusts to your will to correct any routine that is not giving you results, and you can govern your body perfectly and carry it down a path of health and discipline that are necessary to maintain optimal health. A boring day, like when, in the primary grades, the lesson made you sleepy, or, worse, like when you had hours of glue for insolent behavior. We could still evoke the mood of a teenager when he is asked to tidy his room, or when he is forced to play sports or go to the countryside on the weekend when he is invited to a great party. Take on you. Work. Uranus in Taurus from your 6th house gives you what you need so that you can work on your most creative and original ideas, and that in turn give you a tangible and palpable result to be able to discard or integrate this type of innovation into your work and generate better ways of getting things done, making work much faster and more practical. More than ever you will be the sun of this day. Your wit, your humor, and your sagacity will bring you worldly success without equal. Whether at work or in your private circle, you will shine with 1,000 lights and enjoy undeniable personal prestige. So do not sulk your pleasure and multiply the opportunities to appear thus to your advantage. You will be able to meet some people in a very favorable light. Money. You must improve the strategies you have in business because Pluto in Capricorn is asking you to make the connections and processes much simpler and easier so that when it comes to marketing everything is much more practical and fast, generating much more profit and fewer problems of buying or selling your services. If your loved ones are trying to convince you that you are wrong today, don't fall into the trap of taking at face value everything they tell you under the pretext that you feel inferior. Try channeling your energy into an artistic activity. You will see that you will thus manage to externalize your ideas while arousing the admiration of those around you who, it must be said, sometimes have a hard time following the thread of your thoughts. Family and home. Jupiter will cross your sky, favoring your family relationships. Above all, you will be very close to your children, whom you will cover more than ever. With your spouse, the agreement should be almost perfect. Take advantage of the good aspects of Jupiter to make important financial transactions. You will be skillful and efficient because you will be able to balance the risks. But watch out for expenses. Love. Aries in your 5th house is going to make you like a child, someone who is going to be surprised and really enjoy all the things that are going to be appearing and achieving during the day, and you will especially enjoy the artistic and humanistic expressions where you can express what you have inside with great eloquence and joy. Here is a day made for a dear Scorpio. Concentration, discipline, sense of duty. Everything is there to seduce you. You will be able to make yourself heard easily in your group, especially if it concerns the evolution of your professional projects. You could even take the opportunity to take new initiatives with well-calculated risks, of course. You and your partner are at crossroads and cannot decide when is the right time to take a decision that has been long pending. Although you feel everything has been going right till now and you should just go ahead, something seems to be holding you back. Well, today is your day. Go for it. You and your partner are very attached to each other and pray for good things to happen to each other. Nothing will give you more happiness than if happiness is a combined aspect. You two are very sensitive people, always eager to help out and compromise if need occurs. Therefore, there rarely are disagreements in your life. When it comes to being the decision maker, both of you sit, deliberate and take equal responsibility. Such maturity comes through a long duration of time being together. And moreover, your compatibility is written in the stars. Therefore, you two are lucky for each other. Today is a good day to start something special or execute a pending plan. Do not worry about any specific timing as the day is lucky and the bond between you and your partner makes it even more special and strong. Abstain from using clay or stoneware today. Opt for metal and glass instead. Spend some time of the day in prayer as it will reinforce faith in your decisions. Spend a day in the company of your partner in a calm and quiet manner. Lucky colors, pink, light blue. Lucky numbers, 2, 8, 13, 17, 20. Love Tarot card. Today's Love Tarot deck yields the Fool card in a reversed position. When the Fool arrives upside down, remember to look before you leap. Otherwise, you might fall flat on your derriere. Today's theme is caution. Avoid making hasty decisions. They may come back to haunt you later. Double-check any emails or texts before hitting send. Impulsive or careless communication can result in problems between you and your lover. Soberly review past romantic missteps and consider how to avoid repeating them. The universe might offer a buffet of temptations to trick you into embarrassing mistakes today. If your sexy yet unreliable ex-lover sends you a text, don't reply. Sometimes this card suggests childishly selfish behavior. Don't insist that your lover skip work to satisfy your notions of spontaneity. This card can also mean Peter Pan-like person unwilling to have an adult relationship.